So guys, got some news. My sister is moving house next Tuesday and she's going to need my help. Since my sister needs my help to carry in a lot of stuff into a new house, I don't know if I will have enough time to film week 8 of the Premier League. So all I can say is I don't know if I will have time to do week 8. Hopefully I do. But if I don't, hopefully you guys understand. But for now guys, just enjoy week 7. So anyway guys, here are my predictions for week 7 of the Premier League this season. So here we go. Manchester United v Arsenal. If there's one thing that Arsenal are much better at than defending, it has to be their attack, consisting of Lacazette and Aubameyang. And they've shown tremendous character to come back against Aston Villa and win. In comparison to these two teams, I think Arsenal have the better chance of finishing in the top 4. Man United seemed completely devoid of ideas against West Ham. It was a really dreadful performance right from the start. So I don't know how they're going to finish in the top 4 playing like this. Looking at their first 6 games, I really can't see them finishing in the top 4 now. But for quite a long time now, Arsenal's away form has been abysmal. And Man United can still be a very tough team to beat playing at Old Trafford. So my prediction for this one is a 2-1 Man United win. Aston Villa v Burnley. I thought Aston Villa were going to beat Arsenal at the weekend, but they completely fell apart when they conceded that second goal. And they played very well too. So against a side like Burnley, I think Aston Villa will struggle to create opportunities. Burnley must have done their homework on Norwich. They dominated the entire game, scored 2 quick-fire goals and never give Norwich any breathing space. That's what I like about Burnley. They learn and analyse the strengths of their opponents and they exploit them. I can't see Burnley being put under a lot of pressure by Villa whatsoever, so I think Burnley will win 2-0. Bournemouth v West Ham. Both teams coming off the back of very good wins and both their performances were impressive. See, Bournemouth have won 2 consecutive games in a row and here they look to make it 3 in a row. I do think West Ham do have what it takes to get close to the top 6. It's just, I would like them to be a bit more consistent. That's why I think Bournemouth will win this game, because I have the feeling that West Ham's inconsistency could strike again. Plus, they have the likes of Fraser, Josh King, Harry Wilson and Alan Wilson to deal with. Yeah, Bournemouth's defending isn't that good either, but at times, they can be quite solid. I'd like to see that from them more often. So, I think Bournemouth will win 2-0. Chelsea v Brighton. I was impressed with Chelsea against Liverpool. I think they are slowly but surely getting better. And I do think that Frank Lampard can become a great manager. All he needs, when he's at a club like Chelsea, is time. Despite playing well against Newcastle, I'm not thoroughly convinced by Brighton. They are struggling for goals and wins at the moment, and the way it's going right now, I can't see where they're going to get them from. I think Chelsea will be too much of a handful for Brighton to handle. And plus, I think the attacking force of Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount will cause a lot of problems for Brighton. My prediction for this one is a 3-0 Chelsea win. Crystal Palace v Norwich. It was a decent display by Crystal Palace, it's just a shame it didn't end in the way they wanted it to. But they did pay the price for not putting the game to bed, which is something they need to work on. As for Norwich, I knew it. I just knew it. I knew they were going to get turned over by Burnley. Literally everything they've done right against Man City has been undone by Burnley. So now it's back to square one. And their first 3 away games this season, they've been second best in all of them, which is slightly worrying. I can see Norwich giving Crystal Palace's defence a hard time, but for a team who hasn't kept a clean sheet all season, I think Crystal Palace will have a chance of exposing Norwich's weakness again. That is, if they at least finish off their chances. So I think this game will end 1-1. Everton v Manchester City. I'm surprised that Everton lost at the weekend, but it just tells the whole story. Inconsistency is their problem, and it has been for quite a long time now. I feel as though there is a solution to this problem, but they are taking a long time to find it. For an Everton's point of view, it's not a good time to play in Man City. A Man City side who has scored 8 past Watford. So I expect Everton to be on the back foot for the whole of this game because Man City will look to build on that big result. I can't see Everton putting Man City under pressure because they can't create clear-cut opportunities. But I certainly see Man City camping them back in their own half, so I think Man City will win 3-0. Leicester v Newcastle. Leicester are a great team to watch. They can beat a team like Spurs, and teams like Arsenal and Manchester United slipping up. I think Leicester can finish in the top 6 if they keep their momentum going. I think it was easy for Newcastle to defend against Brighton, but against Leicester, their pockets will be full. And the fact that Newcastle cannot score enough goals, I think Leicester will pick up another 3 points here. And my prediction is 2-0 Leicester. Sheffield United v Liverpool. I don't think anybody expected Sheffield United to beat Everton at the weekend. They were on the back foot for most of the game. Wasn't their best performance. But hey, their defending was better than Everton's. Liverpool's performance against Chelsea wasn't really perfect, I have to say. They were put under a lot of pressure at times, but they still did enough to win the game though. Liverpool will put Sheffield United under a whole lot more pressure than Everton did because Liverpool are more clinical in their finishing. Unless Sheffield United can conjure up another game plan, I think Liverpool will win 2-0. Tottenham v Southampton. Both teams lost at the weekend. Southampton didn't really play well, Spurs weren't at their best, and now both sides are looking to bounce back with a win here. This season so far, the way I see it, Southampton are better playing away than at home, and Spurs' home form is much better than their away form. I think Southampton will make it difficult for Spurs because Spurs have not been handling leads very well and they haven't been taking control of games recently, such as Arsenal, Newcastle and Leicester. However, in this game, I think Spurs will be the ones who will bounce back. 3-1 Tottenham. Wolves v Watford. Okay, maybe, just maybe, that last-minute equaliser against Crystal Palace could be the catalyst for improvement for Wolves. So far this season, haven't been playing well, no wins, but I would like to see them play well again, and this might just be the start. Watford have been absolutely torn apart by Man City, conceded 8 goals, were run-ragged all over the park, and it is going to be really hard to recover from that. I don't even know where they're going to go from here. But with the manager they have, I think Watford will be alright this season. Just don't defend like that again. I think this will be an even game where both sides will go after each other because they desperately need to win. But since Wolves will come in this the more confident of the two, I think it'll be a narrow win for Wolves. 2-1. So there you have it guys, those are my predictions for week 7. There were quite a lot of tough ones, but hopefully some of these will go my way. And plus guys, over 350 subscribers. Thank you so much. I did not think we would get this far. We're so close to 400 subscribers. Hopefully I'd make it to 1,000. Well, we're not even halfway there yet, so let's just take it one subscriber at a time. But hopefully, one day I make it to 1,000 subscribers. And plus guys, that is actually it for this video. So if you like my videos, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!